Hello YouTube, welcome to my weight loss battle. In the coming weeks and months and years, hopefully, I will chronicle my battle to lose weight. Now I'm a big guy, I've always been a big guy. And now I don't want to be a big guy anymore. I'm 47 years old, I'm 6'1", and I weigh well in excess of 350 pounds. I went past obese into major obesity quite some time ago. Now, some of the obstacles I face are my age, my physical body. I've had a torn meniscus in each of my knees, and so I've had knee surgery on each one of those. So that hurts. I've had hip issues and foot and ankle issues as well, and totally out of shape. I have a lack of funds, so I can't splurge for a gym membership or somebody at the gym to coach me. And with the methods that I'm choosing, at some point there's going to be some plateauing, which basically means that my body gets used to it and levels out and doesn't lose weight as easily as normal. And I've experienced this before in a past weight loss battle. Some of the methods that I'm going to be using starting out is I'm going to start by walking, doing some sit-ups, and doing some modified push-ups. Quite frankly, right now I'm so out of shape I couldn't do a real push-up if somebody paid me $100. Well, if somebody offered me $100, I'd do one. But I couldn't do more than that. But I will do some modified push-ups. And I'm going to start off slow. I read about a guy a couple years ago who started out. He was really heavy. He was over 400 pounds. He started out by walking like 100 yards down the block and then back again. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to walk once around the block, and I'm going to build up because I've done this before. Last August I started doing this and I lost 53 pounds. I got up to walking 5 blocks in the morning and 5 blocks at night, as well as doing 20 sit-ups each time. And that, believe it or not, it was a total of almost 6 miles per day walking. So I'm going to be doing that, but I'm going to have to build up to it because of my knees. So I'm going to start off with walking once around the block per day for a week. And I've already started that process. Then I'm going to build that up to once around the block twice a day. And then probably in week 3, I'm going to do 2 blocks. And then 3 blocks. And then 4 blocks I'm going to build up again. At some point, I'm going to go and get a membership to our local, what do they call, the residential club or whatever? I can't remember. And do swimming, and not just swimming, but trying to walk across the pool back and forth. And I've heard that's an excellent way to lose some weight, because you've got some not friction, the water. Some resistance. You got resistance in the water, and so those are the physical methods that I'm going to start off with. I'm also going to eat less. I'm going to try and eat better. Instead of eating that burger, how about a grilled chicken sandwich? That's eating a little bit better, I would think. At some point, if I could, I'd like to splurge and get a stationary bike. However, the cheapest one of those that I found that would, be adequate for my heavy body is over $300, and we just don't have that kind of money. So, that's going to have to be on the back burner, something that I do a little bit later. Now, some of the rewards that I expect to get out of this, a lot of people watching this are going to be able to commiserate with me. Maybe you're overweight. Maybe you've had a hard time, battling your weight and losing weight. So you're going to understand exactly what I say when I say this, what I mean when I say this. I'd like to be able to tie my shoes like a normal person. If you look at somebody who's overweight, as I am, look at their shoes, their tennis shoes, you're going to find most of the time that their tennis shoes are tied to one side or the other. If they're tied in the middle, then they did it without it being on their feet, and because you just can't get a good angle, your body's in the way to tie your shoe. And I know there's going to be some people out there that laugh at this, but I got to tell you, it's just one of the many downfalls of being overweight. I'm looking forward to better health. I mean that's a given. More vitality. I've heard that when you lose weight, you tend to gain a lot more vitality. A lot more life, a lot more energy, and I'm looking forward to that. Um, New clothes, new wardrobe. It's going to happen if I lose weight. Then the clothes I have will not fit, so I'm going to have to get some new clothes. And here's something that's, oh man, clothes from regular stores: Walmart, Target, J.C. Penney, Dillard's, Sears. You know, people that aren't overweight get to go into those stores and they can buy clothes that are on sale for 15 or 20 bucks easily. I don't have that option. I have to look for a place that sells clothes for my size, casual XL male, big and tall, and both of those places, while good, are very, very cost prohibitive. They're expensive. Uh, J.C. Penney is the only one that has clothes for big people, and my J.C. Penney, something I've noticed the last time I was there, is their big and tall section is shrinking. It's kind of funny, isn't it? Oh man, talk about ironic. But something they've never had, and this is gonna sound funky, they've never had underwear for big people. They got big and tall section, but no underwear. I mean, how silly is that? But so, anyways, I'd like to be able to purchase clothes at a regular store for a change. I think that'd be pretty cool. So what I plan on doing is doing a once a week update. I'm thinking Saturdays, and basically just chronicling what I've done over the week, how well I've done. On this coming Saturday, I will give my exact weight, and then from there on, I'll give my weight and how much weight I've lost or not lost, if that's the case. So I just wanted to share this. I hope that it's helpful to somebody else. Um, I hope that it's helpful to me, and I really, really hope that I'm successful. So with that, God bless. Thank you for watching. Thanks for listening, and I'll see you on Saturday.